However, in this spotlight session, I will briefly discuss my research project toward generalized and robust knowledge association. As we know, knowledge is very important for human beings, so how to utilize knowledge is a key problem for the next generation AI system. With the automatic knowledge collection and knowledge organization, such as named entity recognition and relationship extraction, also knowledge graphs. The capability of planning and reasoning, also the explainable AI systems, can be developed based on the collected knowledge. However, it's not easy to construct a comprehensive knowledge graph which includes the whole information about entities in real world. Because knowledge graphs usually are constructed by various methods using different data sources and languages. Also, the user always have different language habits to express their needs and source using different alternate forms. So, incompleteness and redundancy of knowledge graph motivate the study of knowledge association, which aims to associate knowledge that share the same semantic meaning but have the different surface forms. However, basic knowledge association requires a sufficient number of labeled data between knowledge graphs. We want to explore how to utilize the unlabeled data to enhance generalization. We propose an alignment model with circular consistency. For two knowledge graphs, we first use a degree over knowledge graph embedding model to learn the embedding for each entity in order to mitigate the impact of entity degree on the embedding. Then for the given entity pairs, for example EI and EJ, we force transfer the embedding of EI to be close to the embedding of EJ. M is the translation matrix, so this is a supervised loss for the labeled data. Then for the unlabeled data, we define the reconstruction loss by a circled consistency, so we can leverage the unlabeled data to help association task. However, the constraint of the entity-based circled consistency is too strict for the translation matrix. Also, alignment loss function defined at the entity level fails to match the whole picture of labeled and unlabeled entities in different knowledge graphs. Inspired by optimal transport, we can match the whole distribution by the minimum cost of transporting mass in converting the distribution of embedding of source to the distribution of embedding of target. Due to the high computational complexity, we solve the optimal transport problem by optimizing Wasserstein generative adversary network. We first optimize the entity-level loss using loss function at the left-hand side. Then we optimize the WGN using the loss function at the right-hand side. Then for robustness, erroneous entity pairs can be produced in the human-involved notation process, and no explicit knowledge about where the noise might be. So the problem motivates the study about robustness. We propose a method including two parts. The first one is the noise-aware anti-alignment, which tries to learn the anti-embeddings, and we introduce a trust score to describe the likelihood of a labeled pairs being real. A noise pair should have a low trust score. Another part is noise detection. We first need to overcome the deficiency of noise labeled pairs by designing an acquisition strategy to obtain the noise pairs. Then after getting the noise pairs, a discrimination model is required to distinguish the obtained noise pairs. To allow the feedback signal to guide the optimization of noise acquisition strategy, we develop a joint model to iteratively train both of them using reinforcement learning. Specifically, we concrete our idea by unifying the noise acquisition and the noise discrimination by a minimal scale. And please check our papers for the detailed information. Thank you for listening.